I know I'm always really bad with my voice, but I think, fix it with this. I'm just going to turn up the microphone volume like that. Okay. So, am I louder now? Stream shows it
You are
changing?
much louder now.
Much louder. Okay. Comparison to you?
In comparison to me, I'm a little bit low.
Okay. God damn it. The problem with this.
How am I, incidentally?
Yeah.
You seem to be just a little bit louder than Simon.
This fucking thing doesn't go to. Wait a second.
I think it's trying to sound ever
What
so
the fuck
slightly
is the
then.
DC offset?
What?
What is this? And why do you keep going down, you fucking thing? Deactivate everything. Don't want you to do anything with my microphone, you fucking asshole. So, now, I'm still loud, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Okay.
Go check Skype and
Hello.
Skype is all good.
Skype? My Skype? His Skype?
Yes, as in Skype.
And, what shall I check there?
You should go to the little bar that shows up, like a signal bar. It'll have all your settings. You'll see microphone, and then speaker, and those is what you should check and see if automatically adjust speaker settings or microphone settings is on. If that's on, that's not good.
Okay, it's off now, because...
Okay.
Good. So, great. I hate it when stuff like that is the default option. Just don't do anything with it. Thanks. Oh hey, now it doesn't change. Now that's good. So, maybe whatever. So what is this DC offset thing anyway? I know, don't do anything. Don't fiddle with my stuff. Okay,
Okay, that
cool.
seems to be alright on my end. At this point, we're just trying to balance Fresno.
Yes, okay, so,
Okay, how am I? I turned myself down a little, I think.
Yeah, you sound much less noticeable.
Too less noticeable?
No, listen, I can hear you fine, but you don't sound as loud now.
good
Okay,
thing.
so
So I
I'm
think we
still
can
good.
have the race chat, have the link, and
What do you say?
see if
Curtis?
everything is okay.
How that bad boy on?
Mostly listen if everything is okay.
I just gotta
Like that.
let whatever the hell I've got running here process.
Oh, I should turn off my...
Also, I hope the game audio is showing up now.
Let us see.
Should be now.
No. If I don't hear it in the call, well, no big loss to Mega Man 6.
I can hear it.
Okay, you can hear it, but it's low. Wait a second. I'm just going to turn it up all the way, and then we'll
Yeah, it's
see.
really, really quiet.
So, now, it's louder.
It's very staticky.
Staticky. Strange.
Or static. Kind of like disrupted.
Okay.
It sounds like you're putting it through some sort of filter.
That is very strange, because I have no idea what could be causing that. Anyone else have that problem?
It's not audible enough. Before, come on, see this thing. It's not. It sounds really off.
Oh.
It's not crisp. Is what I'm trying to get at, I guess.
Okay.
And for streaming, the very least you can get is like I have to turn it up all the way to be able to hear it. It's essentially what I'm getting at.
Well, I have no idea at all on how to fix this. Last time it worked perfectly, and
Try turning on the mic noise reduction.
Oof.
Says Admiral Curtis.
Okay, mic noise reduction. I get This stuff here maybe. There is the noise reduction here. So try this, and then try the game again. Better? Or did it do anything at all?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Didn't seem to do anything, okay.
Maybe it could be my speaker level.
Maybe? I mean, other people have the problem? Signal Interrupt says he doesn't have any problems, so it might be just you.
Yeah.
What about you, Fresno?
Alright?
You got any problems with the crispness of the sound?
In the call or in the actual stream?
The stream? Like the game audio?
Is there any hissing coming on mine? Any? I don't think so. My computer's running all right. I should probably turn off some.
I mean, why should it be specifically the game for you and not like my voice or Fresno's? That would be strange, wouldn't it?
Ah.
Well, but if no one else has problems and it's just the game audio, I mean, I could turn it down a little bit because it's not like it really matters, and then we could just start before we delay
No,
it
as
any
in the
longer.
game audio is very low in comparison to everything else.
Okay.
It's audible if you turn it up all the way, though.
So
I guess it's give and take.
maybe the problem is that the stereo mix isn't. Why don't I try this here? Does
It could just be that I'm in the call.
no? Maybe it's just what is bleeding through my headphones because I can hear it just fine. So did this change anything if I use the stereo mix as a standard thing? Because, but on the other hand, why would they hear you talk just fine and not the game then? Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can turn up the game a little bit more, just so it is louder, like that, and otherwise I just
If he uses the mic, then he's just gonna turn off the entire thing. He's gonna turn off the entire workings of it, as far as I understand. But I guess you could try for me.
Yeah, just let's start, and if it's a really big problem, then people should complain, and if it's not that big of a problem, then, well, we'll deal with it.
Alright.
Yeah, everyone will deal with it.
Good.
Oh, we only got one boss left anyway, that's fast.
Deal with it.
Then we could just start this. Anyone want to post the link in the thread, and I can just start this up here. Good. Official stream starts. Great. Going to post it to a few friends.
Oh, we're doing this on official like. Wow.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to just send it to a few friends of mine because why not? And then we are good.
I better hope there's no noise around here to interrupt this.
Like your mother screaming at you, "Ah, you're watching shit on the internet again?" Actually, I know that.
Barking.
Or a cat coming up to me and meowing.
So let's do this for realsies. Actually, I would not use anything but special weapons at this point in the game, and also I would use the Night Crusher, so let's do this.
Why aren't you punching everything in sight?
Because I have to show up every special weapon. And I just got the Night Crusher.
Do you enjoy the Night Crusher?
Night Crusher is a good weapon.
It's essentially a boomerang, and it's very powerful.
Well, it's basically Shadow Blades.
No.
It's basically Shadow Blades. Don't tell me anything.
It does not. No, it works in an arc. Shadow Blade comes directly back to you, whereas the Night Crusher has a bigger range.
I mean,
I'm not
of
going
course,
to defend it as an objectively better weapon because I think it has less ammo overall.
Look at the attack. It's got 4 shadow blades and it flies forward. Except it's not very good.
I see you taking a liking to Windstorm for whatever bizarre reason.
Windstorm is a fantastic weapon, fuck the haters. I don't know why you wouldn't love Windstorm. I can't deal with
It's a good spam weapon.
jump. I just cannot deal with this fucking jump.
It reminds me of Starman's jump, right around the checkpoint.
Yeah, but I never have that many problems with Starman's jump. I think I'm just being too timid here.
Don't insult Simon. He's already made it perfectly clear that he has
Brain damage.
varying skill levels.
Exactly. So let's try out Silver Tomahawk a little bit more. Because why not?
It's the most overpowered weapon in the game.
Are you seriously fucking kidding me? You mean if you can actually hit shit with it?
If you're actually good with it, this is correct.
So you're insinuating that I'm not good at this game, good sir.
Yes.
I wonder why.
Blizzard attack for the win.
Do you like the plant barrier? I bet you do. Quite a bit.
It is a shield weapon. And I like shield
it's
weapons.
the shittiest shield weapon.
It is still a
I'm
shield
not
weapon.
going to defend that either.
You know,
It doesn't shoot. It uses up more energy per shot than anything else.
yeah, that's shit. I mean, of course it's a bad weapon. It's just sometimes you only need a shield.
One thing I'll say...
Why am I so bad at this jump? I don't get it. Next time I'm just going to get hit by a fish, for fuck's sake.
Oh god.
And I mean, I'm not even tired yet. It's just inexcusable.
Just started.
And Centaur Man doesn't fuck me up that much, but Plant Man stage, for some reason, that just fucks me over so much.
Landman stage is an asshole, but I'm just glad I've just recorded it today, and I did it first try. I was amazed. And then I fucked up the fight so bad. It didn't kill me, but it was stupidly embarrassing, but I'm not redoing this. On camera, that is. I'm still going to get a good recording for the fight itself, though. I owe that to the viewers.
I don't know how you have a bad Plant Man fight.
You know
But okay.
how I can sometimes be very inconsistent in
There's
acknowledging...
no consistency to his fight. It's just, he runs at you, then he jumps, then you run underneath him. And then he fires his shield, and you jump over his shield, and
Static patterns and me don't mesh well. So hey, Newser. Yeah, I got hit by the fish. I think I'm going to do this for the LP too, because fuck that jump. It's a valid option, okay?
It's a perfectly easy jump. I'm not going to lie about that. So this is probably my favorite part of this entire level.
This is cool. This is legitimately cool. I'm not...
It's a really fun gimmick. It's also a very challenging gimmick if you don't understand the physics of it.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue this is fantastic. I really
This
like
is the best level in the game.
it. Except
It's
for the
really
start.
cool level.
This is a good section in this level. Oh hey, those guys are in another level. Huh. Fancy that.
I don't know though, how about that capital of science?
Sure, why don't we go
Nightman's level is shit.
pre-Springman?
It only has one single section with those springs.
But that's still pre-Springman because that was
But
never
there's
in
like
other.
45 million of them in that one section, so they make up for it.
Yeah, and there are tons of
Some of
springs in
which you
Plantman's
never
level,
did.
and it sucks.
Simon will eventually become a speedrunner. We'll listen to FDA.
Okay, this is not working. Good thing I got Night Crusher, right?
It was streaming in his own
Good
channel,
thing
so
Night
he
Crusher
had
cannot
game
shoot
friendly.
straight upwards for whatever reason. Because it would be fucking broken, right?
Why aren't you using the weapon that shoots straight up? I don't understand this concept. Or at least in a form upwards.
What are you talking about?
Why aren't you using... The only applicable place
Blizzard attack?
for Blizzard attack is when something is above you.
Really?
Like above you. Yes. That is the only place you can possibly use it.
Okay. This
The only-
section is really non-threatening.
Yeah, that's a throwaway.
On the other hand, does it block bullets?
It's interesting to note about this level that this is a water level. This is considered a water level. Don't use the plant barrier.
I'm using plant barrier.
You know how a shield is supposed to block multiple hits? The plant barrier only blocks one.
Yeah,
Essentially like the
Starcrash did the same. Why do they reuse the mini-boss here?
They like this mini-boss. They also like the monkey mini-boss.
Yeah, this guy is shit. I hate the monkey mini-boss.
Do you like the Fire Blast?
Fire Blast is fantastic.
Flame Blast, excuse me.
Yeah, Flame Blast is the best weapon in this game, hands down. It's not the... so.
Yes. Punch off the wall will give you a secret.
Whoopsie daisy.
Wow.
Guy's allowed to make a few mistakes, okay? Okay?
Do you like that you're a pretty little red butterfly?
I'm the
I guess ladybug in this case.
I'm the prettiest butterfly around.
No one's going to ever keep you down because you can fly.
Punch, 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 punch. Best thing in this game.
No, that's the best thing in the game. That you can jump through shutters while punching.
Yeah, but
I say there's a lot.
I meant that because I got a little dealer, you know. So, I'm going to save stage here because I only have one life and I want to practice the boss fight Okay. Okay, anyway.
Have you punched every boss in this game to death?
Not yet.
This boss, Centaur Man, is actually pretty hard.
Can you jump over?
Yeah.
You can jump over him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that didn't work.
You didn't even see his gimmick, actually. As far as I can... Oh, that was fantastic. He also appears over you for a split second, so I don't know why you're not dodging.
Can you escape this time freeze?
Yes, if you just... It's essentially the same thing as Brightman, except a much more controlled environment. You always want to be in the center of the arena whenever you shoot this shot off. Because then you will never get hit by it. Right now, you're going to get hit by it.
Yeah, I realize that. Shitty boss fight.
I really don't like fighting Centaur Man, but his levels make that really, really cool.
His level is
And
one of the more interesting ones.
cannot jump over this guy, it's just too big. Like your mom.
You know how the tank in Mega Man 5 was, the Darkman 1
Yeah?
was actually kind of hard to jump over.
Yeah, I know it.
There you go. This is that Centaur Man for you.
He's bigger. Oh hey, I did it.
You can jump over him.
I did it.
It's just very
did it.
good point. I think you'll have a slightly larger jump, or maybe Centaur Man is
I don't know.
is a little bit smaller than they let off.
No, that the fight is fucking annoying though. God damn it.
He's the enemy that stops you.
Yeah, but it's just so random. Sometimes he does it, does not. You have to lure him pretty much over to the side, then go to the middle, then have no time to react. Damn it.
Not really exactly in the middle of me.
Yeah, I know that.
They give you a little bit of room for error. I'm not going to say his fight is the best one, but it's one of the more difficult ones in the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Next to Flame Man, which
Yeah.
worked as a roided out Heat Man.
I think Flayman is really easy, actually. Gauging the distance is absolutely no problem for me for some reason.
It's not the distance, it's the areas of which the pillars will go up for me.
Yeah.
It's
Just
based on where he stands where they will come up.
Yeah,
They don't
just
always
stand
come
at a
the
certain
same
distance from him. That is all you have to do.
I figure that, but getting to that specific distance at the same time of being able to actually hit him and then get back to that distance is
Fuck!
a little bit of a boner for me.
You know what? I am actually not that bad at jumping over him now.
He's not that hard to jump over.
God damn it. You're right. I don't know why, but it's somehow worked now.
His hitbox is a little bit wonky as far as I can tell. His head...
Yeah, his head isn't as high as it looks to be.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I realized this is the very first time I Buster Dueled him. Never that.
It's the final beat part.
Yep.
I don't think I've actually ever Buster Dueled Centaur Man before. I've done it with the punching power in 3 fights, but I don't think I've ever actually Buster Dueled him.
So far, I've always gone back to the just completed level, because all of those levels seem to be far easier with the weapon the boss gives out. It's really funny. You will notice that if you rewatch the stream, but Centaur Slash, well, of course it's going to be good.
Centaur Slash is actually an alright weapon when applicable.
It's probably the
If
best.
you're
think of one
constantly
level in
trying
the
to
fortress
use it, it's not going to help.
Yeah,
Like, don't do it right now.
It helps.
What was that level? Oh, don't actually tell me. We'll get it.
Yeah, it's a fortress level somewhere.
So do you like the spam weapon of the real spam weapon of this game?
I think for a spam weapon it has far too less energy.
Yeah, that's... a lot of the problems that come with this game, in my personal opinion, comes with the energy balancing, which is why they actually give you an item in this game that I'm not sure if you have it or not.
I have it. I mentioned to get it. Yes.
Yes.
It's on the bottom there, in that far too large box for it.
Ah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a situational weapon. It's that a lot of it's the situation you would
Doesn't matter.
think it's
Good part to die.
useful in, it isn't actually useful in.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, this game is basically Weird Arc Central. I just don't get why the weapons behave in the way they do sometimes. I mean, like, the arc of Silver Tomahawk is just almost unapplicable in most situations.
That's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I just used it. But it's just so unintuitively weird.
The game is actually designed around the special weapons being used if you pay attention.
Yeah, I do. It's what I do.
Said is that a lot of the weapons that you're supposed to get are the ones that you're going through the level 4. Or that are useful are the ones you're going through the level 4.
Exactly, that is what I noticed a lot.
Maybe plant bearer.
Yeah, because for example, Tomahawk's man's weapon is perfect for his level. It's just ridiculous. Why would they do that?
They try something different. You'll also notice that a lot of the weapons don't act the same way you think they would. Don't try this. God, don't try this.
I have to try this because I will have to do it for the Let's Play.
Oh god.
So this is why I'm going to have to learn this. But that's what save states are for. I mean, this is supposed to be practice, not a challenge run. Damn it.
Yeah.
That thing is a pain in the ass, though, really.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, if you're not doing it for an LP, you're better off not getting it.
I just did it.
No. He just had it. There you go.
Bitches. Don't know about the skills. I will do it as a bonus. Of course. I will do it with save states in real life because fuck that. Just go through the level normally for the main run because I don't hate myself that much. I mean, restarting...
You realize you have the energy balancer, right?
God damn it, I always forget about it. Last stream too. Because it should be there from the start, always. Should have been in the first game. It's just they added.
Have that idea.
Then they added as an item that late that is stupidly hidden. I never.
How is it stupidly hidden?
I never found it in my normal playthrough. Yeah, the thing is, well, it's actually 4 lives. Really.
There is a broken brick right here, or a broken wall right here.
The thing is, the brick is so hard to get, so I never bothered with it. I never thought there was going to be something special behind it.
Any child would be sitting there, and if you were a child at some point, you know that if there was something that bothered you, you would go for it constantly until you got it, unless you got really.
I'm not playing those games as a
that's not
child.
something you really get frustrated with. You just go down the ladder at a specific point, then you punch, and you get it. I don't understand what you're getting at around the it's so stupidly put, because it's actually pretty ingeniously put there.
The thing is, you have to basically, unless I'm missing something, I mean that's always a possibility, you have to put edge forward for either from the ladder or from the edge of the thing before to even reach it with your punch. This is something that always seemed very risky to me, and I never did it because it is relatively late in the level, and I never did it because I thought there was going to be just an E-tank or something behind it. Because why would I think that there is anything else behind it?
I'm just going to go with that Capcom thought you would be surprised about that big old open area between your lives and your E-tanks, why that would be there.
But then
So you would think, oh, there's something interesting that you would get. You would get something kind of interesting. Energy Balancer essentially makes one aspect of the game pointless.
And less tedious, yeah. So that it should have been there from the start. So I'm
Maybe they're
still
just
bad at
waiting
jet
for the
control.
game for it.
Still bad at jet control.
The jet is awkward to control.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, if they gave you a little bit more of a bar, it would actually be pretty useful.
Just did it. And bloop. Center flush is so amazing for this
You
room.
spelled genius wrong.
Just because I'm British. I would have spelled it with O-U. Super Blizzard attack. Show your use. Oh my god, it did.
The Blizzard attack is not useful when they want you to use it. It is useful very rarely otherwise, though.
Why do I have to use the jet here of all places?
It's not like it's using up energy. It's a bit more ingenious than having to use Rush Coil or Rush Jet.
Yeah, but still, why do I have to use it? It's just, I have to switch to it, that is tedious, and I just showed that I can use it. Damn it. You know what? Plant Barrier is perfect for this situation here.
If you were playing through this game, and you were using all of your abilities, you would probably have Jet or Punch On as the standby, not the normal. Because normal Mega Man's kind of boring to play as, and they kind of got that this game.
You know, as my standard is just whatever special weapon I think is best in this situation right now.
Punching is not always useful, but it's pretty openly useful.
It is really good, yes, I like it, and goddammit, surprise spikes? Fuck this.
Yes. Oh, you may not want to jump. Oh wait, this is the wrong level. I'm getting all my Mega Mangs mixed up.
Oh hey, I thought I would get hit by this cannon, but I am obviously too good at jumping.
I take no responsibility for the idiocy of many of the bosses in this game.
Just to apologize in advance for this stupid boss. Punch, 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 punch. So I heard he's really weak to punching, let's see.
Every boss is, in some form, weak to punching. If you punch every Robot Master, they will actually fall back.
Okay.
So.
Nice.
This one, it will change its flow if you punch it, I believe.
Yeah, it does. Just noticed that, but I'm not punching early enough, so I'm getting my ass handed to me. Ah, words like that. Then it actually works perfectly, except when I just stand there like an idiot. Just let me try this with punching again. Earlier still.
This boss is a clusterfuck.
Yeah. So extremely hard to tell what the fuck is even going on all the time.
That may just be because of NES limitations of the little cross-section.
No, really, they are also far too fast for my taste. And stuff is flying, and there is two of them, and god damn it, but this works out.
Man, boss recognition? What the fuck?
No, really.
That's what I'm getting out of this, by the way.
No, it's just too much stuff, basically. So he is weak to plant barriers, he is.
I'm not going to say that it's in a controlled area, because if you stand where you're going to be standing once you spawn inside of the room, you will get hit. But this boss is pretty easy to suss out. It's just for that split second you think, holy fuck, what's going on?
Yeah, actually I'm noticing that. So far I've only just ever did it with gratuitous flame blast spamming, and that's not easy to set up. But I see what you're getting at. If you concentrate, which I'm pretty bad at most of the time, it's actually not too bad. It's actually not too bad.
Punching them, because of the delay in punching, seems to be a little bit less of an option in that fight. Also, you can hit him with the Silver Tomahawk. That does slightly more damage.
So another weapon that feels more than a
Everything in
shield.
these fortresses is weak to the silver tomahawk.
And
Pretty much
everything in
everything.
this fortress has a fucking ugly palette. God damn it.
Oh hey, do you like controlled experiments?
What?
Controlled instances of something happening. This level will maybe change your mind about this game a little bit.
I played Mega Man 6 through all the time already. I already played it all through.
Your mind
So it doesn't go through there, okay.
I don't think there's any weapon. Well, there may be
Ah,
one
yes.
weapon that goes through a Met's hard hat.
Well, Rain Flush does. That is
Oh man, I run
that
and
is,
I fall into a pit.
I know that. Just that's interesting. I mean, the preview is of course nice, but it's also a preview of the two guys on top. So what's good against them? Windstorm.
You can also punch them and they'll fly backwards.
I know, but there are two of them.
They'll fly into each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Good to know. Next time, because
Yeah.
but in the actual LP, I'll do it.
I think it goes through their hard hat. I'm not quite sure about that.
How
The
would I?
punching.
How would I try that though? Maybe there is an instance where it's actually going to be useful. Oh wait a second, to stand here? Yes, I can lure him out. Come, come, come. I'm better timing. Like that. So up.
You really like the windstorm.
Fantastic. Just look at it.
It's pretty great.
Also, it sends enemies flying. Come on, what's not to like? Donut
Tornado
panic.
them up through.
Yeah.
Better than tornado fall.
Tornado Hurl is from Mega Man 9, yeah? Yeah. It's the screen wider.
No, that's blow. Hold is from 8.
Oh,
Blow is
right, yes. But I like
Actually,
using.
kind of interesting and useful.
Wait a second. Are babies
No.
too? No, they're
That's
not.
pretty much
That's
every
weak
weapon
enough.
Mega
I
Man
avoided
9.
damage. Don't fall here, Simon. Don't fall here. There is a hole. You can see it.
what did you do that?
Why did I do what?
Did you actually fall in that hole at some point with the spikes?
All the time.
Not paying attention to controlled instances.
Not paying attention, period.
This is also very true.
God, this is making me want to dust off the Anniversary Collection and just play Mega Man.
Hey, Blizzard Attack might actually be good here. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love finding uses for stuff. I love it. Okay, plant barrier time. Oops. So, going to be official.
Sounds so excited to be using plant barrier.
And Blizzard Attack. Both of those suck.
Normally, yes.
And now I'm out.
This is Mega Man.
Battle applications, yeah.
I'm out because they don't have any special weapon energy whatsoever.
But they balance that out with the energy balance. No, they don't.
The balance. So this guy's going to be my guinea pig for punching through the hard hat.
I believe.
Yes, it works.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I remember because I just recorded it in Plantman stage. You can punch through pretty much any kind of armor.
There are some you cannot punch through,
Okay.
or you will do at least damage to, but you will not punch through. There are also some enemies that you just plain can't punch because
Okay.
you're not in a position to be able to punch them.
So this guy is obviously weak to Silver Tomahawk, but I want to try to bust this.
I wouldn't.
I know. When I first played this game, I stopped playing it here because I ran out of Silver Tomahawk, and well, the rest is history. Yeah, this guy's fucking impossible to hit with the Buster.
Oh God.
And it's completely random where he goes to now. So you could be, or is it controlled by something?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I
so
know you can actually be hit in the corner if you stay in there, but tough luck of being able to actually hit him. Also, he will sometimes
Yeah,
shoot 3 and 2 shots. This fight is
a clusterfuck?
cool, but hard to like.
Yeah.
I don't get this fight at all. What the fuck is it even supposed to be?
It's a wall mechanism punching against a wall, sending down boulders.
Yeah, let's tomahawk it.
Yeah, this fight is nearly impossible if you're going to try and do the Buster. You have to actually get close to him in order to, him to come down.
Really?
Yes. You get closer to him, the closer he comes down. If you don't fire for a little while, he also won't come down. He will also come down.
So you can control them, is what you're getting at.
Slightly.
Yeah,
As you can see, he's coming closer to you because you're not firing.
I'm not seeing it. Sorry. It's just, it still seems random to me. Random.
I'm not saying that you can hit him normally with the Silver Tomahawk that way. This is obviously an intended method for you to be using the arc of the Silver Tomahawk. The problem is, look at his freaking hitbox.
Yeah, I was just going to comment on it. Where the fuck is he able to get hit?
He's able to be hit on the small little blinking light.
Yeah.
And part of his body that is connected to the wall. Otherwise, he cannot be hit anywhere. You can actually...
What? How did I hit him now? Oh, anyway, he's dead, and this is a fucking awful fight. I'm not going to looking forward to it.
I don't think it's an awful fight. I just think it's a very confusing fight.
It's not fun at all.
You know, it's fun, but the concept was interesting.
Yeah, but I'm playing this game for fun, not for concept. I'm sorry.
Why is this game not fun?
I just want a good Mega Man game.
Seriously, Capcom.
You seem so distracted. You can kill those things by punching them.
Really? Good?
Yes.
Nice. Punching is the best thing in this game.
Well, you did. I was wondering why you didn't do that in Mr. X1, where you were like...
Because I didn't know it, okay? So Yamato Spear is supposed to be able to go through shields, so why does it only work on those one type of shielded cannon and nothing else?
Because
now you have something to tell the LP.
Make
You
sure
can punch
double
those guys.
triple powerful.
Hey, those guys are immune to get punched when the thing is up.
I don't know why you haven't used beat.
Because I always forget that I have beat. That's the only reason.
You act exactly like you did in Mega Man 5.
Yes, exactly
and
like that.
Whoa! You don't actually have to save him. You will never have to save beat at this point.
Yeah, it's not like
that guy is completely invulnerable. When he's spinning his spear, but otherwise he is completely vulnerable.
So just stay on the ladder here and you won't get hit ever. Nice. By the way, the palette for this level, it looks good.
I like the palette for this level.
Yeah.
Very easy on the eyes.
Exactly.
They complement each other pretty well.
Yeah, why don't they do this for all the levels?
I don't find many of the palettes in this game to be terrible looking.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me for a second.
What about Nightman? It's all...
Oh god, Nightman is the worst thing.
That would be a palette that I would say it's a bit questionable.
It's a pelleting.
Kinda. Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to do this without the chat for first try, but I'm going to save it because nobody wants to see me replay the first stretch of level. I remember it as being...
You probably don't want to replay the first stretch of level 2, so everybody wins.
I remember this as being pretty hard. Now let's see here. To be a bit higher.
A bit tricky.
So, do they always fly diagonally after a short distance travel? Or... No, some of them just fly diagonally. Okay, good. Also, I have no idea when they decide to shoot their fire. It seems completely random to me. So, what's in the top route? Oh, doesn't seem interesting. Bottom route, punching stuff. It's also completely random when those guys will fire. And how long? Or is it just me? Like their chat, I mean, not the cannons. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes. You still there?
Yep.
Okay, you're just quiet for a while. Okay.
I'm a quiet. Yeah, I'm just... You guys are talking all about game design stuff, I'm just enjoying the ride.
Alright. Yeah, but you have to be a bit, did I just one hit him without charging up? Okay, cool. You have to take over for a bit because DSC is away, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, he's... So, I think I one-hit those guys normally without charging up. Yes, indeed I do. So they're weak to the fire, the blast of the punch. That's an interesting weakness decision.
I like that you're just like fucking around with all sorts of different stuff, because usually when I play these games, it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, use the buster or whatever. I don't even really think it's like, hey, let's use every special weapon in crazy circumstances.
Thanks.
And I have no idea why I do that. It's like, am I thinking, oh, well, it's more challenging if you use just the buster.
Maybe. So here,
Maybe.
I don't think I can
Either
kill
way.
this. Thanks a lot. Anyway, okay, chat over it. I think this might actually be the intended method. Can't think of anything else. So from here on, it's really going to be pretty fucking blind, but doesn't matter at all. So what is this boss? Whoa, it's a mad driving attack. Awesome. I think this guy's weak to
Oh,
blizzard
boy.
attack, but I'm all out, so it's going to be buff time.
It could be. I forget his weakness now. It's been a while since I played 6.
Okay, this isn't too hard.
You know what? It's cute though, that tank.
Really cute. He's really cute. Has those oversized arms, and does he actually not hit me with the 3 fireballs? Also, why is the floor moving?
Because the tank is going just that fast, I guess, and you're running.
What the fuck is up with that boss? That's pretty damn fucking easy.
Yeah, I don't remember having much trouble with him. He's way simpler than that weird wall.
I mean, it's okay, it's decently challenging dodging the bouncing fireballs. But the 3 that go over your head just like that, I mean, they could have made you hit they could have made them hit you. It's not like it's really extremely much of a problem. Oh, whatever.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. So this thing here. Oh good, I have enough time. Stolen straight from Castlevania, in my opinion. So, oh, I'm almost full on Night Crusher. That's a good thing, because I like using it. So can I actually hit the ceiling here? Science! I can. Okay, that's not decorative like in Drillman Stage. But why would I go to the effort of controlling my jumps when I have a chat?
Exactly.
I mean, you can choose most of the game like that, but this doesn't really matter. It's in the beginning of the stage. So choose your own adventure, Mega Man style. Science! Hey, maybe this isn't the right way, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe the top route. After all, I can punch stuff. Shoot.
Punching things is always the best option to take.
So there is absolutely no benefit from taking any other route, and this E-Tank is really stupidly easy to... oh no, I cannot slide with this thing. Whoops. Okay. Wait a second. When I fall down here, there's absolutely no penalty involved. What the fuck? Okay, the penalty's maybe getting hit here. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Science. And I'm safe stating like a madman here, but yeah, of course you're going to get hit here. I also think otherwise, but how could you? Could you? Could you? No. Flying far too fast. One idea I have is the plant barrier. Yay! Plant barrier has a legitimate use, and I can only imagine this being possible with the plant barrier. Suck it, haters.
Well, you found a use for what was it? I can't even remember the shitty weapon from Mega Man 5.
Power Stone?
Power Stone, yeah.
Found a useless
See,
item.
that's how good it is. I didn't even remember it existed for a minute. I'm totally good.
Those things have strange boxes too. Oh! Why did he just slide? Whoops. Okay. Don't know what just happened. I blame the Xbox controller. Or my stupidity.
This
Who
is
knows?
These bits are where I just break out the Centaur Flash and just I'm like, fuck all is.
It's just a bit too overpowered for that. I mean, that's just no fun, and people want to see all those special weapons. No, I'm not going to load this stage. It allows me to practice, like, for example, does this thing do anything? Okay, why doesn't it pierce those guys? It pierced others that it one-hit just fine.
Yeah.
Huh? That's the thing about Mega Man 6, it's just inconsistent so often. Like, for example, with
broken.
it's the same with the Buster. It's very often the case that you can, that sometimes the Buster won't pierce like it should, and sometimes it does, and I don't see any consistent rule for that. And it kind of ticks me off.
Shoddy coding on Capcom stars?
I don't know, I mean, maybe there is a rule, like, if it has 2 Buster shots worth of health, then it won't die, but... Okay, weird Arc Central again. But anyway, like, if it has 2 Buster shots worth of health, then it will die, but if it doesn't, then it... whatever. I cannot make head or tails of that.
This is weird.
For example, the fire-spitting guys, the ones that shoot fire from the bottom. It's also completely random as to when they're going to fire, and why would they do this? So can you hit shields from the front? Yes, you can. Punching stuff. It is fucking overpowered. So, let's get up this ladder and see where it leads.
Interesting places, I mean interesting faces.
Fall down? Thanks. What's in here? Probably an E-tank. No, nothing. Okay, cool. Why not? Also weak to the normal shot? Sucker controlling the height of my chance again. See, the normal shot of the punch thing, it does even pierce stuff. Why? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but it's just strange. And the Buster does not pierce stuff sometimes. Just explode. Okay. Also, just waiting this guy out is probably the only strategy. Except for Plant Barrier, and it has, like, no weapon energy? Okay. Other path. This seems ridiculously hard already. Yeah, I mean,
it's something that Mega Man never really did again until, like, Mega Man 10, I think.
Mega Man 10 has branching paths? I never played it so far.
Like, in all its 3 levels it has branching paths.
Hey, those guys are resistant to the... Now those are asshole chances I've ever seen one. Really have to edge forward here. Unless my Mega Man instincts are telling me wrong.
That's because in Wily Castle 1, each split has another split in there, so there's actually 4 ways to go.
Wow. That would be hard to let's play. Good thing I cannot play it. So...
Not that hard. They're pretty short paths, and they all just lead to the same thing.
This is a hard section. I think I'm going to take care of this. Or maybe I'm going to use speed against his evil cousin. Well, worked fine, you know.
Oh yeah, this is where I just Centaur flashed the entire thing.
Yeah. That's a hard section. It's a really hard section.
You know, beat works for 2, I guess. The point is, you're using something that's not just a Buster, because seriously.
Yeah, Buster only. Ooh. Okay, I remember this guy to be stupidly easy.
Oh yeah, Mr. X himself.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
He sure is something, isn't he?
What the fuck is wrong with this fight? Punching stuff.
It's really easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Mein Plan für die Weltherrschaft ist gescheitert. Aber ich habe immer noch genug Macht, um dich zu zerstören.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
It was a translation.
I see.
That is one ugly castle.
Fails without me. Yeah. Oh, this reveal. I don't understand.
Well,
it.
I
I
didn't
really
even
don't.
notice that. Good catch, killer. MC. So, another ugly palette. Purple in the background and turquoise in the
Dr.
foreground.
Wily's Japanese.
Evil enough? Good?
I really, like, I don't know if you're gonna harp on the plot in Mega Man 6 when you do the LP or not, but I don't even understand this game here.
Mega Man 6 has...
He disguised himself as a multi-millionaire, and his disguise consisted of a fake beard and a pair of sunglasses. How?
The thing is, I think I read somewhere that there was an actual Mr. X who looked just like this guy here. So, he actually disguised himself as Mr. X. But Mr. X coincidentally looked exactly like Wily. So, what the fuck?
That both makes more sense than him just inventing this multi-millionaire out of nowhere, but it also makes no sense because...
It makes no sense, period. Yeah, the plot for this game is really fucking bad, and it's exactly the same plot as Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 5 already had. And actually...
You know, I love the brilliance of this direction. In, like, the opening credits when Mr. X is like, "That fool, Dr. Wily, was working for me all along."
Mm-hmm.
Why did he say that?
Yeah. Wily, this stupid idiot. They'll never get that. It was me because I would never insult myself. Genius!
It's just a blatant bit of misdirection on Capcom's part. And stupid idiot me figured, you know what, yeah, this probably is like the one who was behind it all along. Okay, that'd be pretty neat. That'd be the last Mega Man game. But no, it had to be Dr. Wily all along.
Surprise spikes. I hate them. How would I know where to fall there? No, we really would need BFC now to try and defend this shit. Maybe he wouldn't. He's a reasonable guy.
Yeah, I don't like that. Not bandits. Not the best part. It's the Wily Fortresses.
As if Wily Fortress is in the past.
The best part is the Wily Fortress in Mega Man 6, to be honest.
I actually do not have any idea of the following. So we'll just see, huh? So you're one of those two, killer, huh?
BFC is just gonna have to watch. Most likely even because of his roommates or something.
Well.
Face it. Well.
Wanna bring in someone else?
I suppose the BFC is kind of the host of the call, so he's
okay.
the in of persons.
Ah! Damn it! I had like no control over this.
Bring in a third person to chat with, then by all means.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do it because I'm playing, but go ahead, because if BFC says he's absolutely unavailable, I mean, unless you think we two can carry this.
I think, just in case, you might want to get a third person.
I don't know, okay, we're fine.
We'll see.
Next time you're silent for 10 minutes at a time, I'm going to consider throwing you out. I wasn't surprised, that's not Spider Trap, I just lost all control. And I didn't remember the minutiae of the whole room itself, so I actually did not know where to fall to. I really don't like pure memory-based gameplay. It's just absolutely not my cup of tea. I never was good at it because I never had to get good at it because I didn't play those kind of games when I was young.
It's got a Shin Dragon coming.
Okay. So...
Sounds good to me.
Uh-huh. So stay left here, stay on those.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
So what's your
Can you hear
what's your opinion on Mega Man 6?
I rather play Mega Man 7
Ah.
than Mega Man 6.
Wow.
So
Really?
yeah, me too. I like Mega Man 7.
It's like you said, Freezing Inferno. It's like, oh, Mr. X. Oh, they're gonna go something with this. No, it's just why. I'm like, why did you even bother?
I know. It's ridiculous.
I mean, if it gives you any consolation.
You know, actually, my heart is beating a little because that was fucking tense.
If it gives you guys any consolation, I looked in my art book for the design notes for him. Tenji's like, Tenji basically called out the guy like, dude, this is the laziest design ever. Even I could tell who the fuck was behind that thing.
That's incredible.
You know, there is an alternate route up there, huh? I will have to go back to it, but fuck that, I'm not going to do this in this stream. What a horrible level. It's not fun at all. Jesus Christ.
So Tony, would you say that these Wily stages are better or worse than the ones in Mega Man 5?
So far I've only seen this one, but I loathe spike traps like that. Oh god, it's just not, ugh. So I can't really comment on it because I'm just now on this level. And this is the whole level? Fuck this level.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't even have to try that off. I didn't even game over, but I don't like it.
I'm not really the biggest fan of that.
So there's a dragon, yes, it's a dragon.
The fans and the jet, it's really, really finicky.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Let's see, who's the boss for this one?
It's a fucking dragon, is what it is.
Oh yeah, dragon.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Actually trying to find a threat here right now. As always. I am hitting him, am I? Am I? His hitbox is the head, right? Right? Right?
It's not even a try. They're just like, oh, we're just gonna program him to shoot where Mega Man is. That's it, done.
Yeah, but ew. This thing's easy.
I know. You can basically just stand and shoot. That's all. You gotta go up the platform, but that's about it.
The platform's exploding doesn't even do damage. Okay, then it would be bullshit. So, what's its weakness anyway? Probably Silver Tomahawk, because everything is weak to Silver Tomahawk, right? Okay, but you can't hit him because his chin is made of impenetrable metal. No, he's not weak to it. Surprise, surprise. Center Flash, obviously not. Nope, doesn't even get damage. Oh, remember your Yamato Spear it is? Yeah, it is Yamato Spear actually. And it just died. Let's do this again with Star. It is Yamato Spear.
That certainly is his weakness.
Indeed. Where did it go wrong?
I think they went wrong when they said make Mega Man 5 and 6.
I would agree.
There's absolutely no reason for those games to be on the NES. Except for making a quick cash grab, and obviously they weren't trying with it.
It's like, we could make a Mega Man game on SNES, then we'd have to make a whole new engine.
Yeah, they do.
The NES already, so...
God damn it, where is his hitbox? somewhere around the eyes, maybe?
Right in the eye.
Whatever worked. Okay, the eyes.
Well, we got a.
The platforms can hurt me if I jump from under them or whatever. They seriously have ice physics on this level? Are they kidding me?
Oh yeah, the icy, the like refrigerator level. I always call it because it looks like just. I don't know. It looks like a refrigerator.
He turned into a miniature version of himself, and is inside Wily's refrigerator.
Welcome to Wily's refrigerator.
Ice physics and shield enemies doesn't mix well when you can't slide. I just found out. Surprise, surprise. Maybe I should try different
so this
special weapons.
Came at the same time as Mega Man X, didn't it? Like same year?
It is 2 months early in Japan, and they were released side by side in the States.
My God.
Like, compare and contrast, people.
I think I know where all of Capcom's love went to.
Oh no, block puzzles.
Oh God.
So they're like, okay, come on people, we gotta have a checklist of stuff Mega Man games do, which we haven't already done. Everything about it is horrible. Okay, so you can completely skip
Kendra,
this
you didn't
one.
put a block puzzle in the game. Kendra, what's wrong with you? God damn it! You got Mega Man! Gotta have a block puzzle.
What?
At least this one you can completely goddamn bypass.
Yeah, but I still will have to do it for the sake of completion. Yeah. Well, so why isn't it frozen here? I mean, I'm glad, but here it is ice again. Is this a pit? No, there's probably where the path rejoins. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Block puzzles. I will do this legit. I can't promise that I will do it fast. On the other hand... Wait a second. Oh, you have to slide it. Oh, that'll see. I see like that and here. So I will just try and go through it as fast as... Not cool. I do have to stand here and watch, right? No, I'm not good at those. I'm really not good at those, because I loathe the very concept. I have to get up there, then like this. Also doesn't translate really well into this situation. From here I jump early, then to the left. Okay, I think I got it.
So basically, right when you get to the second one, you have to immediately jump, otherwise you'll fall
like that, and I jumped too early.
Damn.
But I got it. Like this. Oh, I fall and I got it. Yeah. It's doable, but it's definitely harder than the ones in Mega Man 5, where the first you could just go. Absolutely no problem involved. Oh god, those guys. And the next one was absolutely no problem, but you know, those block puzzles don't have ice physics, because someone said... No, it's not a straightforward path, you... Don't lie to me, you have to jump before they appear, and that's always shit. So the reward for navigating block puzzles is a far harder top route and a knee tank. Also this weapon energy. Awesome. No, it's not like every other block puzzle. Don't lie. There are many block puzzles where you can just jump, like you can you don't have to jump in advance to blocks that aren't even there yet. And then it's not a puzzle, then it's okay. And I'm going to take the bottom route because fuck losing so much energy. It's okay when the route is like an action route where you can just go. When you have to wait and see where those blocks will be before you do anything, so that you do not die on the spot. That's shit. I don't want to wait around in this room for a minute or two. Figure it out. It's not like it's really hard. That is an action game. That's my biggest problem with those. So is there anything good against those fuckers? Let's try stuff out, shall we? No? Oh, the arc is perfect. I won't get it because of the energy balance, but we'll see. So this health upgrade is just stupidly hard to get, isn't it? Let's try just this one. No, not at all. Not at all. It really should go. Nothing? You sure about that? Beat too? No, beat, maybe beat. Beat does one-shot them. See, you lied again. Huh? What? And now he does. What the fuck? So he probably needs 2 hits, but Beat does hit him twice. Something like that, maybe? Hey, boss time. So... fuck it. I got 8 E-tanks? No, 6 E-tanks. Anyway, enough. Okay, it wastes 5 energy, but they are gone. It's just something that's nice to know, right? So, what is the boss here? Hey, it's a tank. How original. Oh god, not the shoot it back thing. So this is basically like the 8 mini-boss. It's exactly like the 8 mini-boss. So that it means it sucks.
It's like Wily was short on time or something. He's like, I gotta make all these bosses so Mega Man can't catch me. Crap.
I spent all my money on that Mixer X disguise.
Spent all my money on that stupid tournament like an idiot.
This is actually not too bad. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, you just knock the tank back forth.
No, I kind of like this fight. This is definitely, whoops, but it's the best fight so far.
Yeah.
It's not saying much, but it's the best fight so far. So let's punch this. Dude, is he weak to it? Holy shit!
Wow.
Punch the shit out of that thing.
And you cannot push him back at all with it. So it's just a straight damage race, more or less. And I just won it. Awesome.
Wow.
Good. Awesomeness. Yeah.
Mega Man punchy takes priority.
Yeah, I think too the punch would just punch him back, you know.
So
oh wait,
punch
this
only runs in the thread?
most probably punch is awesome.
Yeah, punch is the only thing that makes this game fun.
Oh yeah, this level. I remember this level. I think this was actually fun. I mean, it must have been either fun or stupidly annoying because I remember it. You know what? The water looks like shit. So, I was just trying to see what's going to be there.
Except it's underwater.
No, those things, this guy was supposed to help you, so this is not like Airman Stage at all. It is like, it has a gimmick that is used for you and against you, and like a real gimmick, you know? And not like, like an enemy design that's more or less just annoying. So is all those guys weak to anything? Probably not that.
I don't know, but at any point, we already had the interesting water-based gimmick. It was in Centaur Man's level.
Yeah, the water doesn't add too much here except high jumps, of course, but I'm fine with that. So now, what's going here? Ah, yes. You fuck. Ah! He just switched on me. That was mean. So let's do this again.
Probably the only interesting thing about that gimmick. It switches on the fly.
But when does it switch? Is it random? Because if it is, fuck that.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Speed races. I mean, races. Haha, I made it. Oh, fight.
Yeah, spike traps.
Oh god, I forgot about the race. The races.
No, I actually have
I
no
guess
one
I'm gonna be playing
as
Halo
of yet
6
to
again
organize them.
sometime once the thread goes.
Okay, I cannot hit this guy with this. Just don't switch all the time, you fucking asshole! Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of random stuff.
It looked like it switches every 3 or 4 seconds, I think.
Don't know. I'm safe here. just wait until you see where it arcs to. Exactly between those two guys. Awesome. God fucking damn it, Silver Tomahawk. I don't know, if you know what you're doing, it's easy to hit stuff with it. Yeah, right. Learn to use it. It's not my aim, it's the weapon. It's random, I hate it.
Yeah, it does have a crappy arc.
I was wondering where the refines went. Okay, let's do this.
Make a game without a refight? Surely you just...
Yeah. It's just refights, refights.
Punch all the refights.
Okay, I gotta try this. Hey, does knock them back. Really. What's the purpose though?
Best weapon ever.
Yeah, just cannot slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a weird arc. I know it's not random, that was just a joke. It's longer than many other refight stages so far. I mean, just look at... oh no, wait, the Yamato Man is weak to my Tomahawk. That gimmick could have been used more. Mega Man Games text. But yeah, really, I actually don't mind it. It could have been far worse. Like, stupidly annoying and not just, okay, why did this guy switch on the fly?
So far,
I like that.
that's one down.
So I was really bad today at this guy, but I think I should manage now. He shoots, and I don't jump over him. He shoots. Jump. What's wrong with my jump button? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, you do that. Ah yes, when he jumps to the other end of the room, he will always stop right before you. I forgot.
Right.
This took me ages to figure out for some reason during the recording today.
He's just like, hey, I'm here, hit me, hit me. No? Fine, throw another plant shield.
Yeah, I was getting tripped up when he did not jump away from me, but against the wall instead, and I was landing inside of him, and then I was losing concentration. You know, it's just something that happens to me sometimes.
Oh, Nightman. Ugh.
You're the biggest of pals. Took me ages to fight him in the first stream because I was trying fancy things, and then I was getting tired at me.
Fancy moves.
Just for Nightman in your thread, I'm totally just gonna have a little animation of Mega Man just standing still and Nightman just missing with that wreck ball. Mega Man's just like, the fuck is this? So that's what I'm gonna play, because he's that horrible.
For science.
Science! Oh, where'd he go? Oh, no, I forgot, he's the one who can disappear.
Yeah.
Which...
It's really easy with AS, it's pretty random. It's also random when he's going to use the Santa Flash. But I figured him out today, so he's definitely doable with the Buster. It's still a bad fight, but
That's doable.
Flash your ass. No, I never really realized that I'm actually stopping time for a second when I do it. So, I think he has more invincibility than Gyroman does. Gyroman does. Gyro was the wrong pronunciation. Simon, bad time. What can you do? Make it a fucking parabol, or what's it called in English? Make it a parabolic curve. killer, and she
Oh.
says it would have been better if it was parabolic. So just make it fucking parabolic. What can you do? Indeed, make it happen. You're the programmer. I mean, not talking to Killer and C, but to the imagined Capcom programmer who did everything wrong. Plantberry is the worst weakness for this guy.
Once the credits roll, we'll see who to blame. We're like, yeah, you're the one who programmed this crap.
Beat him to
I
death.
point my fingers at you, sir.
It's like that comic
You-
so there he is, that's the guy that invented comic sans, and then they beat him up.
Who wants to taste the carrot?
Yes, exactly this one. Oh hey, Windstorm goes through those. I never noticed. So he's really ridiculously weak to it then. So hey Loon, when you rewatch this, just stay away at this certain distance from him. It's really easy.
Wow. And I thought he was pretty decent. Oh well, guess his weakness just made him look like a joke.
Yeah, he's not that hard. Normal fight. This guy can be kind of tough if you don't realize that you can just sit in the corner and jump straight up.
Oh, right. This is the guy you had a little trouble with last time because his cornering can...
Yeah, like that. Like that.
You have a small window to avoid him.
Yeah, but now I figure it out, and then suddenly he's pie. Unless the weird arc kills me again. Goodbye, Canada Man. I have Canada Man with me in the corner. Hey, there is no boss fight after refights? That's good! Good thing you did, Mega Man 6. Fuck boss fights after refights. Refights are just tedious and boring, and I don't want a boss that I can probably game over to because I don't know him yet.
That's a smart decision that Capcom has made. Oh, you beat all the bosses? Alright, separate stage for a while.
Exactly. It's not like, for example, what's the point of that cannon? Seriously. So, hey, cannon! Goodbye, cannon! And this is one single weapon, and she's like, what?
What the hell? Why would you want to go to...
And what's the point of this? What? Okay, what? Cannon again is fucking with my head. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Dispenser.
Yeah, this is so... What? I have to put the med dispenser here.
Maybe so you can farm, I don't know. That's the only thing I could possibly think of.
Do those things drop stuff?
Oh, wow. And then they put Eddie there just in case you didn't get anything. They're like, here, we're that fucking lazy.
Oh, he does stay here. I think I'm going to start over. So I think this guy here is really easy if you just slide fast enough. So
Yeah,
just 3 shots and then, yeah, stay near him and then... Is he even going to hit me with those?
He's just spraying and praying. He's like, oh, please hit Mega Man. Ugh. I'm running out of ideas. I should have never dressed up as Mr. X, I swear. Worst career move ever.
Okay.
Shakespeare
What?
taking a rest.
Well, yes, very, very easy. So now let's try for weaknesses.
Oh my god, you don't even have to hit him in the skull.
Yeah, this guy is
What?
pretty simple.
They didn't even bother putting a hitbox. Like, no,
No?
just hit him. You get that's it. That's all you got to do. You don't have to aim. Just hit.
No?
Try to find his weakness.
Yes.
I
Oh,
would say
everything is
Tomahawk.
weak to Silver Tomahawk. And you know it's impossible to miss with it, so it's a perfect weakness. Because that guy's giant! Wait a second, that's still his weakness?
That is his weakness.
The fuck? Both forms are weak to Silver. What the fuck is going on with this endgame? Hey, are you even going to shoot at me?
The one with the most shittiest curve.
Are you seriously fucking kidding me? This is fucking final fight? Oh, wait a second, we gotta have a capsule too. Okay, a second, I'm not doing this shit at the start again. He's also extremely weak to punches. Sorry, I didn't read it because I was too busy laughing, but what the fuck isn't he weak to?
Frank here?
Why do they have the same final fight like in the last 2 games?
Oh wow, those balls are not even that hard to dodge.
Yeah. Okay, they are kind of hard to dodge.
Wily is more intimidating.
Oh, wait a second. They do not aim at me. They just always fire. Oh, do they? Oh, whatever.
I think I've seen now
Dude.
why Mega Man 7's Final Wily was such a pain.
People
They
were
were
complaining that
making up for this. They were like,
he's immune to
"Holy
beat.
shit,
Oh my god. Twist.
We made
The twist.
the fucking Wily Castle in Mega Man 6 way too easy. We need to make him that much harder.
So, is immune to beat? Yes, he's immune to beat. And why does his health bar disappear all the time?
I don't know. Perhaps they tied it into a sprite and some nonsense.
Why would they do that?
Hang on, I just noticed something. Does this game have M tanks?
No. Why would they do
There you
that?
go.
So apparently
You know
this
what
is
M
his
tanks
weakness.
give you after every friggin' stage.
So yeah, this is a sensible weakness, like Gyrotech should have been for the last one. Just saying. It just makes it not so far easier. Still. I mean, I'm going to get hit like a dumbass here, but what the hell?
They just gave him like one attack pattern. That's it. They're like done.
It's okay.
Okay, so
Not even
warp
do it.
in, two balls disappears. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Please, Capcom, give me your money.
Oh fuck, is he weak to punching? Holy fucking shit.
Gotta end this.
Pardon my French.
Fucking punch!
Punch! I'm gonna punch him.
Punched him out of his freaking castle.
Now that's the way you had to end the LP like that.
Just like
Got it.
Fuck punch! Dr. Wily, be I'm on!
oh yeah, I forgot he gets arrested. I'm like, why didn't you do this before?
So,
Why
fuck
did I
it, we're
just
done,
do
no
what
more
I did
games!
ago?
The words are be right on! Can't you read or what?
What's that supposed to say, Dr. Wily? Be what?
I don't know! Be right on!
No. Is it supposed to say arrested? Behind bars or something?
This is the best game! And then at least it amused me, but holy shit, this endgame is shitty. Okay, it's not like stupidly annoying shitty, but it's Mega Man 3, what's the fucking point shitty? I prefer that, so it's not, no, it's Finnish doesn't have alternate text like Cyrillic does. Flamer has good music. The music is really good in this game. Though I can't say anything about the Wily and X music. I didn't really listen to it while playing just now. But some of the stage themes are legitimately great.
This correct music is pretty good, I think. I like it.
Yeah, it's alright.
So the Yamato Man is the best thing, I love it. Nightman is also good, Plant Man has good music, it's the only good thing in this fucking stage. Flame Man is good. Windman is so...
Stage design is so weird to me. It's all fucking neon pink.
Yeah, it's a horrible palette. It's the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
It's so weird.
like, he's a dark blue guy, so, and then you see stage, you're like, did you lost a bet or something that you had to spray your castle all pink?
He lost the bet to Plant Man.
Precise.
Plant Man was like, come on Nightman, bet you I can beat Tomahawk Man. And Nightman was, if you can beat Tomahawk Man, I'm going to paint my stage pink. Pink my stage paint, yeah right. And then it turns out that he's allergic to flowers. Any flower. That's the real reason why the Indians all died out. Windman, you're such an easy fight. Does the arcs make any sense in this game? Period.
It's like he's just shaking in place.
Oh yeah, I love Yamato Man's music. Ah, great. I realize I'm out of sync with the game, but it doesn't matter to me. Also, really bad Let's Play policy, singing along with the music.
You're bad.
Could
Credits.
Lobby will have words with you, mister.
No. It's actually standing behind me with a gun right now.
Oh, these bastards, they didn't show us the designer's name. We don't know who these guys are. Fuck you, Sonji. Marco Bond, that was me. Shin Kong Bond?
Just wait until you see all the cool nicknames. Turkey 613. Because all the other numbers were already given to other people. Hyper Mickey! Hyper Benji! From now on I will be known as Hyper Simon. To be continued, Capcom? Really? You want this to continue after this fucking failure?
Oh my god. To be continued, because Wily's only in...
He's only in jail for the first time of after 6 games. That doesn't mean jack shit. We know we're going to milk this cash cow. So why is the font different for the presented and the continued? Mega Man 6. Why?
Basically, why?
Just why?
That was a ride.
Oh god, that was tons of fun. Okay guys, thank you for guesting, thank you for jumping in, Shindragon. Sad that BSC couldn't defend the game more, there's some bantering with him, but realized